John in San Diego writes, the idea of having a gold-based debit card account is appealing, but I understand that your Euro-Pacific bank only deals with non-U.S. citizens. Can you give us an update on this idea?
Yes, in fact, the gold-backed debit card is now launched. I think we've issued about 20 or so cards, and they're working great. I need to get more of them out there, but you are correct. We cannot offer them to American citizens. That is because of U.S. tax law and other laws such as the Patriot Act that would make it very difficult for us to offer these services to Americans, and therefore, in the interest of all of our other customers who are not American, the best thing to do is simply not deal with Americans. And I know I'm costing myself quite a bit of money as far as customers, but I am reducing the risk dramatically of being in business because I don't have to worry about the U.S. government and the heat that they might bring down on my financial institution. I'm not afraid of governments from other countries as much as I fear the government from the United States. Even though I'm not doing anything illegal, it would just be very problematic. But there is one way that Americans can participate in this program to an extent, and that is in my referral program. What you can do as an American citizen is you can refer your friends who are not Americans and who do not live in the United States into the program, and we do pay a $50 referral fee for every referral. For the people who do have cards, if you are not an American and you set up an account with my bank and you get one of my gold-backed debit cards, if you refer somebody, then you get $50 automatically added to your debit card. The fee to open up an account to get a card is $150. So $50 of that is refunded basically every time you sign somebody up. So if you sign 3 people up, you get your card for nothing, at least the initial setup fee. And a lot of that goes to set up the account, activate the account, customer service to get you used to using the account. Of course, then you actually have to buy the gold. So the card will not work as a debit card for gold until you purchase your gold, but you can do that online now. We have had several customers begin to use the service, buying gold online. No one has actually used the card yet because no one has liquidated any of their gold, but I know it works because I've used mine. So it's a great concept. I feel it's unfortunate that I can't market it to all the Americans, but I can market it to everybody else. And so anyone around the world who is listening to this, if you want to put yourself on a gold standard, and if you want spending gold to be as easy as swiping a debit card, you can carry around hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of gold by having my debit card in your wallet and pretty much buy whatever you want. You can buy a large purchase. You could buy, a $50,000 car, or you could buy a $1,000 suit, or you could buy a $500 plasma TV. You can buy whatever you want using this card. It's accepted anywhere that MasterCard is accepted, at ATM machines, at merchants. But for Americans, right now you have to settle with just referring your foreign friends into my bank, and if you do that, well, you can earn $50. But as far as any other banks doing what my bank is doing, I'm sure that they will follow, but I do not believe any American banks will do it. I think it would be an accounting and a regulatory and compliance nightmare. So I simply do not think any U.S. banks will offer the services unless, of course, Ron Paul's competing money bill is ever passed, making all the taxes on gold, eliminating all those taxes on gold. That might make it possible. But for now, I don't expect any other domestic banks to do it. But I do expect more overseas banks to be doing it, especially if mine becomes very successful. If we get a lot of business, if a lot of people open up accounts with my banks, if we start issuing a lot of these cards, I'm sure that people will copy what I'm doing.